Hi, it's Corrine. Hey, so I wanted to talk about first-time home buying, and I'm working with a client now, first-time home buyer, and terrified. And I was thinking about it the other night, and I thought, I remember buying my first house. I was terrified. And I'm going to preface that by saying I grew up with parents who were realtors. So from literally the time I was born, I was out. I joke around saying that I did car seat showings. I didn't. My parents did. But they were realtors. They knew the power of investing in real estate. They knew the power of investing, and they taught that to me. Oh my gosh, they had me out collecting rent. I was 11 years old, collecting rent in the trailer park. They owned a trailer park. That was one of their investments. And so 11 years old, I was out property managing. But when it came time for me at 20 years old, it's almost 21, to buy a house by myself, I was terrified. And I'm going to add a little more to that story. It was 1991, and I was buying in Spokane, Washington. My little house was a decent sized house. I don't remember the square footage, but it was $35,000. $35,000 you could buy a house in Spokane, Washington. Wasn't fancy. I had a lot of scrubbing to do. And I didn't have money back then, so it was, paint and polishing, a lot of the basics. So, and you may think, oh, $35,000, that's cheap, that's easy. Minimum wage was $3.35 an hour. I was working for a commercial realtor. I know, it's crazy. I was still terrified. Worked for a commercial realtor, and I was making $3.35 an hour. And I had to come up with $3,500 for a down payment. It was a lot. I don't remember my parents helping me. I think that was money that I had actually saved. And I found somebody who was willing to do an owner contract. And if you don't know about owner contracts, leave me a message. I'll explain as best as I can. It's a great way if you can find somebody who's got enough equity that they can be able to do that. Anyways, I was terrified. So I am now doing, I think, a little bit better job when I'm working with first-time home buyers and being able to say, it's okay. It's going to be okay. It's hard, it's scary, and it doesn't matter if you're 20 or 60 and this is your first time home purchase. This is a lot of money that you're spending, right? You are investing into something bigger than anything you've ever purchased before, I'm going to guess, right? First time home buyers. And I want to say it's okay. It's okay to be terrified. It's also okay to know that this is going to work out. And this first time home buying is going to be your first step towards building wealth. And again, whether you're 20 or 60, part of what I want to tell you about is generational wealth and how that comes into play, and building opportunities not only for yourself, but future generations down the road. And again, I was born and raised with it, still was terrified. So, hey, drop me a note if you have questions, if you want to talk to a mortgage person. That's really the first step, right? You've got to know how much you can afford. But I've got a couple lenders that I work with that are fantastic, and can give you different options. And there's no commitment until you sign up with them. But at least you can get an idea oh my gosh, I need to save X amount of dollars, or hey, I'm here. I can do this. And then you work with me, and I'm going to hold your hand, and we're going to find you a nice place to live. All right. Chat with you soon. Bye.